made of stone, I know you do. And when you're near me, there's no reaction. Well, you're wrong. Yes, you're so
I, being born from the womb of one flesh, ribs to the fruit of peace, through a fleet of grabbing hands, born to test the waters, eyes a damsel in distress, adorned in advertisal shackles of pink ribbon, red lips and dress, born to painful function, blood clot and tender breast, a plaything, an advertisal treat, have a bite, take a peek. I am the dwarf woman, tainted and bruised, picking open his God-given gift to fear and ruin. Thicker bones shatter from my smoking gun, turning soldiers into damsel, a mere taste of my sickly lips, poison mouth and sharpened hips. I come from wet flesh, born a damsel in distress, but I am the weapon, I am the illness, I am the poison disease.
I can't go. To keep this cold heart warm. So when
Is it going? So we're walking to 8 right now, and we're gonna put up more flyers for the music festival. It's literally mid-July, and this is San Francisco right now, guys. That's fucked up. Hey guys, this is a reminder to come to the music festival that we're throwing August 30th at the Neck of the Woods. Only female-fronted rock band. Come through.
Come if you're hot.
Yeah, and if you like to support women.
Yeah. Boom.
I wanted to make Roseblood to highlight the bands and the people that drive the music scene. Honestly, I feel like the music scene is a lot more open than when it first was. Like when I first,
That was like 2 years ago, you guys?
yeah, like 2 years, like when I first started like practicing with Jason and stuff, like
Just the like circles we're in, or is there hella girl bands now?
dude,
like,
there's more girl bands.
Because when you first got here,
When I first got here, there was no fucking girl bands. I mean, there were, but like... I think it's so important to have this and give them a voice and a space that's safe, but also really cares about the art and the music and the community.
Living in San Francisco and being born and raised, it's kind of like a protest in and of itself because of how expensive and how hard it is to stay here. And that's kind of the same thing with the local scene. Like the San Francisco music scene kind of offers like this DIY aspect of just going against the grain of gentrification and going against the grain of being forced out of the city that you're born in.
The thing that I like about it most is playing the sort of DIY shows on the street or like a tricky kind of place. It makes the statement of if we cannot play at X place because we don't have a permit or this or that, it's like, okay, well, we'll play on the street or we'll play in a bathroom or we'll play wherever, you know? When these shows kind of make the news, the one thing that I want to come out of that is I want people who even necessarily aren't into punk rock to see that and be like, wow, these are people in San Francisco fighting for a place to like kind of perform their art.
I think that everybody really knows each other well, and you get the opportunity to work with so many different people. It's cool to have everybody be so open and like willing to work with you no matter kind of what genre you play or what your art form is.
Yeah.
And then you end up with like a ton of like people who are competent enough to help you with what that you need help with, you know what I mean?
As we we all have grown up, it's like, okay, now you go to a bar, you go to a show, you just have like hella friends that we've made over the years. Like, you're never actually alone at an event.
And it is a really welcoming space, especially for new bands. Most bands that I see pop up are really, really embraced.
I didn't expect San Francisco to be the way that it was, to be honest.
This one's special for me. It's written in different perspectives about something important to me.
I was really scared and nervous. I didn't think I was gonna have any friends out here. I didn't want to perform. Performing wasn't my thing, and socializing too. Honestly, the music scene has been super, super friendly, and it's not what I thought it was gonna be.
I just think it's about supporting each other, and you know, even if you feel like you're the underdog, and even if you're like the only female band in your city or town, there's just kind of this feeling you get when you see girls doing stuff in like a male-dominated field that makes you kind of happy. It makes you feel like, you know, I could do that if I wanted to.
So Rosebud is happening tomorrow.
It's happening. It's happening, guys.
I'm out here because I love music more than anything, and I love women, and I love women in music.
Something like Rosebud and any other like femme-fronted or queer-fronted specific fest also feels very safe to play in, because you know the audience isn't underestimating you in the same way that they can be when you're on a bill with a bunch of dudes.
I hate seeing the same artists on the same festival and nobody gets exposure, and they're all men. That is something that has bothered me so much for like over the years. I feel like, you know, they should have like some type of change. So I think it was super cool that like I got to be a part of this, because this shit blew up, and like it blew up for a reason.
A lot of the crowd at Rosebud was super young and kind of in that generation where they didn't get to grow up going to shows because of COVID. So seeing that many people in a building together that are that age, part of me was like, this is so sick that all of these kids get to come together and A, see a sick rock and roll show, but B, see all these girls on stage be like cool and gross and hot and imperfect.
It's gonna fucking roll. Yeah. It seems like the SF music scene was struggling a little bit too over the past few years, especially like after the pandemic. And so it's really cool to see like female fronted or like female bands be kind of put to like the forefront a little bit. And so it's like, hey, yeah, we're here too.
Yeah.
We're gonna like recreate the SF music scene. Yeah.
We're about to play our last song, but before we do that, I just want to say, fuck commercialized music. Shout out Bandcamp for being here. Shout out Bandcamp for actually respecting artists. Fuck anyone that tries to own you for using your art. And also, fuck every misogynistic male in the fucking music industry. I'm tired of that fucking bullshit. We need more women. If you're here tonight and you're a girl and you feel inspired, fucking start a band, learn how to book shows, learn how to produce music, learn how to do video photography, fucking do some shit. We need more of you in this scene. Don't let anyone minimize you. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not fucking good enough. You don't have to prove shit to fucking no one.
Coming from a hardcore girl, how are my streams?
Very good, actually. I feel like trained singers actually can do the screaming thing better.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
There's like a technique that screamo people tell me it's like all from their stomach.
Yeah.
But for me, I do it all from my throat.
So if you already know the scene, you have to. So when Strong and I started playing hardcore, it's like we grew up going to like chorus and stuff like that at my school. So like
I did choir too. I was a choir girl.
So it's kind of easy, you know. So I'm just like, oh, you know, it's kind of like that. But anybody who knows how to already sing already has an advantage. Like,
I feel like you guys probably have really pretty singing voices. I just know you guys do.
Acoustic stuff. I love doing like bluegrass and like kind of like not.
As a woman in the music scene, I would say this is actually one of the better places to be. I'm not saying that it's perfect. Upon its inception, when we first started going, there was like little to no femme-fronted bands. That was a struggle. It was hard to book shows at that point, and that can still be a struggle.
At least in the time that we've been playing and going to shows locally, you've definitely been able to see there are a lot more female-fronted bands than there used to be.
The music industry, any industry really, is very male dominated and very misogynistic, and that's just how it is. We really do have to prove ourselves a lot harder, and they think of us as more as objects versus, you know, real people sometimes. I think we still have a long way to go, and I think if this festival and other festivals alike can be the first step to break that stigma in the music industry, I think that would be really fucking cool.
I feel like it's important for a festival like Roseblood to happen because it can kind of just bring everyone together, all the female-fronted presenting whatever, you know, sort of bands together. Even if they're different kind of genres, it can kind of make a statement.
It's so rare to see an all femme-fronted lineup. To just have that comfort of being like, okay, I'm here, you can play music, you just be comfortable in that, and celebrate each other, and also raise money for a good cause. It's really important.
It's very fulfilling to be an artist, and it's very fulfilling to put on events, but it's a lot more than the music. It's the energy that you exchange in front of an audience, so they can feel, you know, inspired or moved or ambitious. I feel like women are natural born entertainers and performers because we're so powerful and we have a lot of energy on stage, and we really know how to give people our all and show them what we want to show them on a stage, because yes, it's about the music, but it's about everything else that comes along with that.